Okay, so question 3. If you read the question, you've got some fares and you've got to work out the time it takes to get to all the different rides. So this is a Dijkstra's question. I'm just going to show you on this diagram because the video went a bit funny in the last one. Right, so for Dijkstra's, you've got to start where you're told to start. So it tells us to start from A, and we're going to all of the other main rides. So we start at A, and we put a 0 at A, and then we box it. And then we go from A along all the other edges that come from A. So this one, this one, and this one. And we write down the time. So along this edge, it's 5 minutes. Now you don't have to do this, but I always say where I came from. So it came from A. Along this one, it was 8. And then along this one, it was 4. And then you look at the ones that you've got, and the smallest one, you put a box around it. And now we go from the one that was previously boxed. So from B, we can go along this edge. Now we add on to this number here, and that's because we're finding the minimum time from A. So to get from A here, it's 4 plus 8. So 4 plus 8 is 12. Along this one, we get 4 plus 2, which is 6. Now because 6 is smaller than 8, we have to cross out this 8 and replace it with the 6. But you have to show the examiner that, so you have to leave that there nice and clear. Okay, no other edges from B. So now I look at the numbers that I've got, and I pick the smallest one, and I put a box around it. And then I go from D. So all the edges from D. So 5 plus 4 is 9. Now 9 isn't bigger than 6, so you just don't bother putting that down. 5 plus 2 is 7. 5 plus 6 is 11, so showing the examiner that I had the 12 there originally, and now I need an 11. And my smallest one is the 6. So 6 plus 3 is 9, so crossing that out and replacing it with a 9. I've got 7 and 9. 7 is the smallest, and so on. So that's 12, 10, and 14. 12, 10, 14 and 9. 9 is the smallest, but no edges going from 9, so now I just look at these. 12, 10 and 14. 10 is the smallest. Okay. So 14, so not bigger than 12, so I leave that. 10 plus 3 is 13, so cross it out. 13. 10 plus 5, 15. So 12, 15 and 13. This is the smallest. So that's also 15, so I can just leave that. So 13 is the smallest. And then that's 16, so I'll leave that. And then I must box this. So once you finish your Dijkstra's, always check that you've boxed everything, because you lose a mark if you don't box. It's quite a common mistake to forget to box the last one. Okay, done.